Ooh, it took a bit, but I finally made it to Black Moth Super Rainbow. I had some stuff come up yesterday. I got a phone call in the very beginning of it. It changed my whole day. Now, this was supposed to come out yesterday, so it didn't. I, I went to dinner instead. I didn't have to scrape a Black Moth Super Rainbow off my windshield. Oh, yeah, yesterday I started with like kaiju, Godzilla jokes, so we've leveled up some. Uh, I have no idea what we're gonna get. We're just right out of the comments, and um, ooh, now it's someone's side project. In the comments that we will get informed, and I will get reminded that I smoked too much weed, and well, they don't have to remind me of that, but I can't remember. There's a reason we're here, not just that super fucking cool name, but man, is that a super fucking cool name.
This is not my fault.
Right.
This
I'm
this
the, I'm,
is
I'm
not
the
my
one that
fault.
had to pee, right? That was me.
Oh.
Recalculate.
I'm recalculating.
Recalculate.
I'm recalculating!
Oof. Oh, well, that's. Oh, well, that was. I admit I was slightly distracting myself. The violent, visceral nature of what could possibly come next. Expectations way exceeded there. Didn't know it was a first degree toothbrushing. I mean, aggravated flossing. I had no idea. Songs catchy in hell, but man, there was a, I was back to a little ultra violence from, Clockwork Orange for a minute. It's pretty passive positions they've got them folks in. Sad, scary. Black Moth Super Rainbow, not anywhere close to the bug stain on a windshield or Godzilla reference I could come up with. Aggressive assault grooming I would have never went with. Never once. I can't say I don't side with the mob on this one. I mean, the channel on a regular says that the pitchfork wielding torch mob is not good. But then, my honey would agree that my 70s porn stash should go the way of his, I don't know. The last thing the dude looks like is a lumberjack. I don't know why he needs the facial coverings to mimic that. I mean, if he's out of some flannel, I'd think he's working that whole look, but I'm not sure. But now, if it disappears, maybe he would look at himself in the mirror and be brave enough to attack his attackers with the drink, like his counterpart did. I give her credit for, at least going out swinging. If you're gonna die, die with your boots on. It's Eddie and Maiden and the Trooper. But you can't see that. But, you know, if you're gonna die, die with your boots on. If you're gonna get groomed, I mean, go kicking and screaming. Unless you really needed that toothbrushing. You know, if it was all green and moldy in there, maybe this mob had something. I mean, but then they're going to feed you cake, which just seems so counterproductive to brushing your teeth. I don't know. I'm very confused. But yeah, I don't disagree with that. I mean, it seems dramatic still. Wait, no, that's a nice. Oh. Okay. Yeah, see? Oh, no. Okay, wait, I'm so confused. There's some timeline discrepancies here. I'm not sure if he's bobbing for apples or getting waterboarded or getting away. I have multiple choices to pick from, but I'm just not sure chronologically what happened, when, where, and why. But it's a very, you know, it's an experience. And then is this, you didn't reset your navigator? I'm a firm believer you should probably know where you're going in the first place. If you got to let your phone tell you how to get there, man, you should have done a little prior research. Yet I don't know if Wazé or whatever is pointing out the evil grooming and facial care alleys of mass destruction on their maps. But I mean, you might need to integrate that into your app. Even if you needed to recalculate, it should have gave you a warning. This seems like a heavily patrolled evil dystopian area with cake. Worst harvest festival dance ever. I'm just saying. They forgot the apples. You didn't get a chance to finish your cake before you had to bob for non-existent apples. It's a rough night out on the town. You know.
Recalculating.
Ha!
Turn left in 0.7 miles.
That shit's funny there. I don't care who you are. I stole that from someone else. But yeah, that is funny. That is funny. Because I think, yes, you just blame it on the GPS. And then the, rough trade indoctrination to whatever cake cult that was. Yeah, very interesting. Now, I think that song was pretty cool. But, you know, if you're not, I would hope you just don't stare at something like that blankly with no thoughts in your head. I use humor to diffuse what could, in some ways, be a horrific experience for anyone. That's a rough way to get indoctrinated to a system. I was referencing Macaroni Jesuses earlier and, you know, cookie and Kool-Aid sing-alongs. Much easier indoctrination process. If that's your bitch in life, that someone put you at a camp and they sang happy songs and made you make macaroni prophets and saviors, man, you better go back and rewind this rough trade cake cult thing, because that seems like a much tougher way to get, you know, your new friends. Later.